Jeff Bezos uses this strategy to make faster, better decisions, and it really taught me not to sweat the small stuff inside my business. You know, as business owners, particularly I often used to get crippled at sometimes by just pure decision fatigue. And, you know, we tend to have so many different decisions coming at us each and every day. And you know, you get that point and you've got to go, well, how do I make all of these decisions? And while, you know, in my own experience in my businesses, you know, implementing systems and process and giving more responsibility to team members, you know, reduce some of that fatigue, you always still, when you're at the top of the business, you've got to make a lot of decisions. Some have got to be quick, some have got to take a lot of time. But it's interesting when I heard about this particular letter that Steve Bezos wrote to their shareholders about how he makes decisions. And I just want to read this because I want to get this right because it's really important. But he said, first, never use a one-size-fits-all decision-making process. Many of the decisions that we might have to make day to day are reversible. They're kind of like two-way doors. Those decisions, you can use a lightweight process. And you know what? For those, it doesn't matter if it's wrong. You know, when I hear that, I kind of think, you know, he's right. There's so many decisions that we make in business that, you know what? It just doesn't matter if they're wrong. Like if they're wrong, we can quickly change course and move. And I think, you know, a lot of this is about, you know, as one of the owner of one of the biggest companies in the world. I think he's now one of the richest men in the world, you know, to see that he just would rather make quick decisions on the simple stuff, knowing that he'd rather move on it quick. And then if he's got to recorrect course, identify when it's failing and recorrect quickly and go with a new decision. The second thing that he said was most decisions should probably be made with somewhere around 70% of the information that we wish that we had. But if we wait for 90%, in most cases, you're going to take too long to make that decision. And, you know, these two statements individually, I kind of looked at it and just went, oh, that's killer. You know, and it's really made me stop sweating that small stuff in business. And, you know, I've really come to be able to make decisions very, very quickly. But certain decisions I've been able to decide when I'm going to take longer to make those decisions. Whereas in the early days, I was often taking forever to make a decision about everything, and I'd be staying up all night stressing about what the outcome would be. Now, with a bit of a framework like that, you can make decisions, move on, go to bed, get up in the morning, and, you know, you just deal with the outcome and you never look back. So I wanted to share that with you today because I was speaking to someone the other day and they were talking about they had a few heavy decisions, and it came to me that idea that as a business owner we can get decision fatigue, and sometimes we just need some strategies to make those decisions.